All right, hey Sagittarius. So I'm doing a singles read for you guys who are ready and open to receiving your next spiritual or soulful connection. You guys are going to know this is your read by your energy. And everything else is going to be centered around the person and then your guys' mutual energy. This is a 60-day intention, so between now and 60 days. So please keep your thoughts and your spirit high vibration. If you've been single for more than 2 months, it shouldn't be a big deal for you to kind of wait for that energy to flow to you. All right, so this is everything from the future, not the past. This is not anything to do with the past. If you don't resonate with your energy, check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. So let's just see who we're talking to, Sagittarius. So I got to pick up that card. So what you have coming through, the Five of Swords. All right, so I feel like you guys, this could be something that you are conflicted about when it comes to relationships. Some of you guys could just feel like you're not ready. You know, this is kind of being mentally conflicted on whether you want something. And it could just be, too, that you guys kind of lay your head down, you know, at the end of the day. You're on your pillow and you're hugging your pillow. And you're kind of thinking about the dynamic of relationships, you know. And I feel like that's probably when it hits you the most, about kind of wanting, knowing that you deserve a proper relationship. And then it could be too that you wake up and you're like, no, I'm good. You know, it could just be, I'm almost feeling like it's nighttime comes the worst, but the Ace of Wands says that you are ready. You are ready for something new. This is ambition. This is ambitious energy right here. This is like kind of wanting something, you know, that kind of stirs your passion. And it could be too that you're not feeling that, like you're not vibing with people that have kind of entered your life. This is like, am I gonna find somebody like me? Because I feel for a lot of you, it's like the people and the energies that you've been coming across. Yeah, I mean, they can show interest, but I feel like your interest is not on that same level. And I feel like that's where the confliction is coming through, because you don't want just anyone, you want the one, right? And I feel like that's where your confliction comes in. And you know, if you guys are on a spiritual journey, the deeper you kind of go down that rabbit hole of the spirituality aspects of life, the harder it is to find somebody who deserves and kind of resonates with your energy, especially when we're trying to go above and raise our vibrations. This right here, it could just be that you're focused on work and kind of balancing success when it comes to your private life. But this too, I feel like your attitude when it comes to relationships is definitely you want somebody who's going to be an equal give and taker. So I'm not putting all my energy into a relationship and not getting anything back this time. And it could be too, where that's where that confliction is. You guys are, you know, you give from your heart space, and all you want is somebody who thinks and acts like you, and somebody that you can resonate, you know. It's just equal. Like, I want somebody who's my equal. Like, we both water each other, right? I grow, you grow, you know, we water each other, and there is no it there is no inadequacy when it comes to the equal give and take. All right. So let's see who's coming towards you, Sagittarius. Who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? All right, so here's what I'm going to say. You guys have the Hangman card coming through. The Hangman is the Hangman, Sagittarius. All right, so you guys have Sagittarius. This person could be a Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands is also a Sagittarius. You got the Hangman, which is Sagittarius. All right, and then you have the Seven of Cups, which is going to be Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sagittarius. With this right here, I feel like this person, here's what I'm going to say. I feel like the person coming towards you is going to have a hard time letting their guard down. All right. And it could be too that this person, they could have a lot of energies that approach them. They could be in the center of attention. But I almost feel like this right here is a lack of belief when it comes to how this person has views of other people and their ideas and perceptions when it comes to love, if that makes sense. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that is because the Nine of Wands, the Hangman card coming through on this person's energy, it's coming through in reverse. So I feel like this person does believe in love, but I also feel like they reserve their love, okay? And that's because they have been disillusioned. They have had illusions when it comes to the past. And this right here is just, I almost feel like you guys are both in this energy of, it would be nice to have it, but with the fuckery that I've kind of experienced in the past, I'm not just going to give that away to anybody. All right. I feel like, and I haven't been doing this first row in alignment with your energy, but I almost feel like when you come into this person's life, it's almost like an immediate, I can put my guard down. I can show you who I am. All right. This is going to be the real deal. I feel like the person coming towards you may have a lot of attention or eyes on them. They could just be dealing with a lot when it comes to the day to day, balancing a lot. But this right here tells me that you guys, once you kind of take notice of one another, I feel like you guys are not going to be able to separate yourselves from one another. All right. That's just kind of how I see this energy. I feel like this person has been through a lot when it comes to their past. And I feel like they probably have some disbeliefs when it comes to love. I mean, I'll tell you this as a spiritual person myself. And you guys have heard me, talk about the journeys that I'm on when it comes to the twin flame or soulful connection. Um, it has not taken the wind out of my sails and my beliefs when it comes to love. I believe in love, but I don't believe in all the people that approach me, as a single lady. I just don't believe that their authenticity is coming from a super positive place. So yes, I am guilty of keeping my, protecting my energy. I'm going to say that. I feel like that's who you got coming towards you. Let's just see how they feel about love. How they feel about love. So this is somebody who's definitely going to want to take it slow. All right. The Knight of Pentacles coming through. They want to take their time. They want to get to know somebody. So if you've kind of dealt with people in the past that have rushed it, this person's definitely not going to want to rush it. Okay. And it's because they've been hurt in the past. This right here, I feel, is more about coming through as a fear of their heart kind of being taken away from them. So they are going to be a little bit guarded. They are going to have a little bit of hesitation. And that's because they have been hurt in the past. It's like I show somebody who I am, for it to kind of get, thrown back in my face. The Seven of Swords is somebody who's been through a lot when it comes to love, but I'll tell you, this person does not give up on the dynamic. All right. I do feel like this person believes in love with all of their heart, but they're not going to entertain anybody who doesn't give them a soulful connection. The Ten of Cups right here coming through, it did show up in reverse. So I feel at one point in time, this person has experienced the husband, wife, house, could possibly even have kids dynamic. And that could be what's triggering, it's like, I know it does exist, but I mean, maybe it's not for me type of energy. But I do feel once you guys meet, the delusion again, when it comes to love, is going to be erased because of your energy. All right. So let's see how they're going to feel about you when you guys meet. How will they feel about you? We have the Knight of Wands. Look at that. Ooh, they're going to be very, very physically attracted to you. This Knight of Wands is kind of reinstilling, that energy. This is passion. This is taking inspired action to kind of come out of whatever bat cave they might have been hiding in. I feel like once you guys have your eyes and you set sights on each other, this Knight of Wands energy is coming through like boom. Let's get it. All right. With Strength card coming through, this is just how they kind of see you, as somebody who's very resilient when it comes to where you've been at in your life. I almost feel like once you guys connect, it's going to be, there is going to be a strong emotional connection, but I will get into that too. The Page of Wands showing up as a spiritual journey. This is somebody who has no self-limiting beliefs. This is somebody who believes in the power of positive energy. All right. And this person just sees you as a source of strength. All right. Somebody that they can move forward with. You're basically going to eliminate any delusions of the past that I feel this person's kind of held on to. All right. So how is this gonna come around to you? What's going to be going on around you? So we have a lot of nines coming through. All right. A lot. Well, we have this Nine of Cups coming through. This right here is telling me more joyful energy coming towards you in the future. You could also be seeing 999 a lot, which represents endings that are about to change, or you could just be feeling something bigger is coming at you. All right. The Devil card coming through. If you guys have kind of had some limiting beliefs when it comes to love and the aspect of love coming towards you, those are going to be lifted. I feel the Devil card is showing up here because you're going to have a sense of belief. And it could be too, after you meet somebody, you guys, it could be that you are starting to believe in the power of attraction and love. This is like liberation. So maybe beforehand where you didn't feel that love was for you, you weren't really sure if you wanted it because people can be kind of screwy. I feel like you're kind of removing self-limiting beliefs when it comes to love. And the High Priestess card coming through here, it could just be that you're starting to have dreams of a romantic connection of a person that you've never met. I feel like, you know, this is paying attention to all the energy around you. And it could be too that you're just starting to connect with somebody. You could feel pulls at the crown and at your third eye. The reason why I'm saying that, you guys, is because when I met my person, I really started feeling this pull. And it is a physical sensation. Not everybody's going to resonate with that. But I feel like this right here is just an inner knowing that the unattainable is in the future. And it could be too, again, pay attention to your dreams. You could start dreaming of romantic connections. I feel like you could be dreaming of past people, past romantic people, past relationships, or it could just be people are kind of appearing to you in your dreams that you've never met. So I'm going to pull the mutual energy when it comes to physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So let's see how you guys will flow on the connection. So this is mutual energy. So when it comes to your guys' physical connection, we have the Six of Ariel. So material needs get fulfilled in a magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So when it comes to the physical connection, this is the Six of Coins. This is mutual attraction. This is give and take. So if we're talking about you know, sex or anything like that, I feel like you guys are going to be very fulfilled when it comes to those aspects. But this right here, as far as attraction, it's mutual energy. So I feel like you guys are coming through with a very, very strong bond when it comes to the physical. And I've been saying that a lot through this read because I feel like you guys are going to spot each other and it's just going to be like boom. All right, so the mental connection coming through. Wow, you have the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress, clearing up communication problems with others. This right here is speaking easily. It's speaking fluidly when it comes to one another. This right here is having open, direct boundaries. This is truth. It's honesty. You know, this right here is the victory. This is the Ace of Swords coming through. So when it comes to your mental connection, you're going to have a direct line of communication when it comes to one another. There's going to be nothing hidden. No, you know, all jokes aside, I feel like you guys are going to just, it's like, no, we're very, very honest, very straightforward when it comes to, how we think, how we believe, you know. On your emotional connection, we have the Eight of Michael. You can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation and not seeing things clearly. So going back up to that Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands, you guys, I feel like this is coming through more through the person that will be entering. However, it could be mutual. The Eight of Michael is like the Eight of Swords, so still kind of holding on to some unhealthy aspects of past beliefs. I feel like this is coming more through when you first meet this person. It might be a little hard to kind of kickstart the emotional connection or the emotional bond. It might be more physical at first. But I do feel like this Eight of Michael will be released when it comes to the emotional level because you do have a strong mental connection. All right, coming through here. And then with your spiritual connection, we have the Ten of Michael. A new situation has ended. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So when it comes to your guys' spiritual connection, this mutual energy right here is saying that you guys have really persevered when it comes to everything in your past. This is showing resilience. And two, you guys, I feel like, you know, on the same level when it comes to the spiritual aspects, this is like really believing with all your heart that, you know, coming through past situations will not do a disservice. On their energy, the Hangman and that Nine of Wands, I feel is removing self-limiting beliefs once they've met you. And I feel like this is really putting all the past behind because, you know, that all that does is really hinder growth moving forward. So when it comes to your guys's, I feel the strongest connection is definitely mental. There's a lot of swords energy here. is definitely mental, but your spiritual connection too is like, make way. Let's get some new beginnings here. All right, let's flow through life, man. This right here is just, it's really beautiful because I almost can see you guys kind of cutting chords together in a very, very deep, sensual kind of meditation. And what that does is eliminate the past wounds. And then you guys, and I don't know if somebody's kind of envisioned this, but I just, I didn't want to sound weird when I pulled that card, but I could see two people kind of doing a meditation, almost tantric, where you guys are cutting cords of the past so that you can forge a new, better beginning. All right. So initials are, the intention is for the people coming towards you, but if your initials are popping out, that's fine. We have J and N, O and R, Z and X. All right, Sag, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.